Hello guys, I'm Surbhi and this is 6th and last day of our Beginners Mandala series. In previous video, I showed you how you can draw this mini beautiful mandala, and today I'll show you how you can draw this mandala. So in this video, I'm going to explain step by step how exactly you can draw this mandala. So now let's begin. So I have already drawn grid because I told you about how to draw grid in the lesson 4 of this course. So I have already drawn the grid and the radius of this outermost circle is 7 centimeter. So you need to draw a circle of 7 centimeter and then draw grid. But I'll just explain the grid briefly. So just grab your protractor and mark at 10 degrees each and then draw the grid lines. So this is how you can draw the grid. For detailed guide, you can watch the lesson 4 of this series. So now we need to measure and draw circle as per the mandala we want. So the outermost circle is 7 centimeter. Then grab your scale and put it on the center like this. So we will mark for the measurements of circles. So first mark at 1 centimeter, then 1.7 centimeter, then mark at 2.5 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter and 5.5 centimeters. So you can see the measurements. You need to mark just like this. So these are the measurements of the circle. Now we will start drawing the circles. So grab your compass and pencil and draw the circle as per these measurements. So I'll just complete drawing the circles. So we will start drawing these circles and draw these circles with pencil only. If you want, you can draw circles like this, or you can also rotate your page to make circles. So just make circles as per the measurements and then we will start drawing our mandala. So after drawing all the circles, we will start to draw our mandala. So first grab your gel pen and then draw this circle with gel pen. Then we will make design in the center. So I have already shared 5 easy center designs in the lesson 3. So if you want any other design, you can check there. So after drawing this circle with pen, make a design like this and then we will fill the remaining circle with black. So let's fill the circle. So after completing this center design, we will start to draw petals in the first row. So use 2 grid lines and draw one long petal like this. Use 2 lines and draw one petal. So we are going to draw these petals in the first row using 2 of the grid lines. So draw these petals and then we will use very minimal design in these petals. So after drawing these petals, we will start to draw pattern. So draw a line and a dot. Draw a line and a dot in these petals. Because in the first row petals are small, so we are just choosing minimal design. So we will complete this row by drawing these. So after completing this row, in the next row again we will use 2 grid lines and draw one rounded petal like this. So use 2 grid lines and draw one petal like this. And don't start the petal with the empty space between the 2 petals in the previous row. Always start the petals with the end point of the petals in the first row. So we will draw rounded petals like this in this row. So now we will draw patterns. So double the lining of these rounded petals and then make a design at a corner like this and then fill the remaining petal. So we are going to use this pattern in the second row. Double the lining, draw a design and then fill the complete petal with black. So we will complete this row with this pattern. If you want to change the design, you can also fill this complete petal with black. that also works. So let's complete this row. After completing the second row, we will start to draw petals for third row. So use two grid lines and draw one rounded petal like this. So we are using two grid lines and draw one rounded petal. Because this is the last part of our beginners mandala series, so if you have any questions related to mandala art, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you are going to try this art, you can share this on the community tab of my channel. You can share your art. Now we will draw patterns. So double the lining of these rounded petals, draw a line in the middle, and then draw some diagonal lines at one side like this, and then draw a line and a dot at another side. Double the lining of the rounded petal, draw a line, draw some diagonal lines at one side, and then at another side draw a line and a dot. So this is a very simple pattern, and we will complete this row by using this simple pattern. If you want, you can also use diagonal lines at both sides, but you can also use it like this. So let's complete this row. So now the third row is also completed. Now we will start to draw petals for the fourth row. So use two grid lines like this and draw one pointed petal. So in the next row we are using pointed petals. So draw pointed petals like this. Start the petal with the end point of the petals in the previous row and draw pointed petals like this. So now we will complete drawing pointed petals in this row, and then we will draw patterns in these petals. So let's complete this row. Then double the lining of these pointed petals, draw a line, and then fill one side with completely black. So double the lining of these pointed petals, draw a line, and then fill one side. So we will complete this row by using this simple pattern, and you can also draw a line and a dot, and make sure that in the previous row, because we draw line and dot on the left side, in this row we will use this on the right side. So this creates a contrast. So we will use these petals like this. So we will complete this row by using this pattern. So now this row is also completed. We will start to draw petals for next row. So in the next row, use two grid lines and draw one pointed petal like this. Use two grid lines and draw one pointed petal. So again we need to start drawing the petal with the end point of the previous row. So let's complete drawing pointed petals in this row. Use two grid lines and draw one petal. So let's complete drawing pointed petals, and then we will use a very simple pattern to fill these petals. So now double the lining of these pointed petals, and then start drawing pattern like this. Draw a curvy line like this and then fill this with small circles. Then draw another line like this and then start drawing lines like this. So double the lining of these pointed petals, then draw a curvy line, then draw small circles, draw another line, then draw some more lines. So this is the pattern for this row. So we will complete this row by using this pattern. So this is also a very simple pattern if you learn it step by step. Let's complete this row by using this simple pattern. So now this row is also completed. Now we will start to draw petals for next row. This mandala is already looking beautiful. Now let's add one more row. So for the next row again we need to draw pointed petals. So again use two grid lines and draw one pointed petal. So use two of these grid lines and draw one petal like this. So let's complete drawing pointed petals. And also let me know in the comments if you are drawing this mandala with me. This is the last lesson of our course. I'm also thinking of making a series for patterns. So let me know in the comment section what should I add in that series. And if you have any suggestions, you can just comment and let me know about that. So let's complete this row. Now we will start to draw patterns in this row. So double the lining of these petals and draw patterns like this. Double the lining and then start drawing patterns like this. So this is also a simple pattern. You can draw it. So we will complete this row by drawing this pattern. So let's complete this row. Now this row is also completed. Just erase these extra lines and then our mandala is completed. So this is the final look of the mandala. Let me know in the comment section if you found this video helpful and also if this series was helpful for you. You can also share your artwork with me on community tab of my channel. So this is the last video of this course. We completed this course in 6 lessons. In the first lesson we talked about basic shapes and in the next how you can draw your own patterns. I also shared center design, grid, and today a full mandala. So if this series was helpful for you, you can let me know in the comment section and you can also suggest to the type of mandala tutorials you want next. And I'm also thinking of starting a series for patterns. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.